Dorks and Dorkettes, my name is Rob, and welcome to the 3rd annual G.I. Joe July here at my side of the laundry room.
Yo, Joe!
Hello folks, that logo took me so much longer than it should have, so we are going to plop it down right over here all month long. So you know that these episodes are official G.I. Joe July episodes. Anyway, when did G.I. Joe June become a thing? I know Hasbro celebrated it this year with unleashing even more classified toys for us to buy, and that awesome Hiss tank that I will never be able to own because I will not part with $300 for a toy, simply because I don't have $300 laying around. Anyway, I know a lot of people celebrated June as G.I. Joe June, and as usual, I'm going against the trend and doing July. Now, I've always chosen July. This is my 3rd year officially as G.I. Joe July, mostly because my birthday falls in July, and I want to celebrate it by talking about my favorite toy line when I was growing up, and even now. Also, it coincides with Cobra Convergence, which this year is the 6th annual Convergence. And I couldn't be more humbled and excited to be invited back. And this will be my 4th time contributing, and like I said, I am super humbled and super excited to contribute to this awesome event. Like I said, this is the 4th time that I've contributed something, and honestly, this is the first year that I feel so ill-prepared for it. Usually when I get invited, I quickly think of an idea and I just let that stew for a while and, you know, work on it a little bit here and there until it's a full-fledged episode idea, and then I film it and edit it and all that fun stuff. Now this year, I had an idea months before I was even invited, and I kept holding it off because I wanted to do it for the Convergence because it dealt with Cobra Commander. So what better time to do Cobra Commander content than Cobra Convergence? Now that plan crumbled in my hands, literally. Now I actually physically began working on this episode a few weeks ago because I knew it would be very time consuming, and the method on which I would be putting the episode together was something that I hadn't done before. So I wanted to have plenty of time to iron out all the kinks and, you know, try to do a really great episode. And the ideas that I had, I was really excited for. So what it was, and I'll share with you, and I'm hoping to do this episode in the future, was I was going to customize the classified Cobra Commander. See, the one thing that he really is missing, well, 2 things that he's missing, are his laser gun and his hood. Now, I know you can buy those things online from different customizers and retailers on eBay or even Etsy, but I wanted to try it for myself, and like usual in my life, I can visualize things a heck of a lot better than actually doing them. So in my mind, piece of cake. And I did a little bit of research and I bought the materials I needed, and yeah, like I said, I had this actually planned for months. So I've had the materials, I've had the idea, and it was time to work on it. Unfortunately, the clay that I bought isn't really the best for customizing a toy. It is very fragile, very crumbly, and I mean, it's air drying, so I started working on it in steps, and I began with his laser gun. Unfortunately, it was falling apart, and I, was like, that's cool, I'll just make it in pieces, put as much detail as I can into the pieces, then just super glue it all together, paint it, and there we go. Well, I got to the point of putting it back together with super glue and all, and I wanted to test it out in Cobra Commander's hand, and it fell apart. the actual clay itself crumbled. Not the glue, not the joints, the actual clay itself. So, long story short, I need to buy better materials, and I plan to, and I still plan on doing that episode, but I didn't want to devote any more time to it because I knew I had to scramble and come up with a different idea and work on it, which I think I have. It's based on the G.I. Joe cartoon, which I know some diehard fans don't like because of how silly and fanciful it is, but let's be honest, we grew up with it, and we loved it when we were kids, so why don't you still love it? I still love it, and yeah. Also, in the vein of that, I am awakening a hibernating show that I want to bring back for this. So it's kind of twofold. I get to do this cool G.I. Joe cartoon-inspired episode and kind of relaunch a show that I enjoyed doing that I haven't done in a while. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, talked about that way longer than I thought. That seems to be the theme this evening, just like with the logo. That's right here. Anyway, super excited to be doing Cobra Convergence this year, and it's back on track, back on schedule, and back to being awesome. Other than Cobra Convergence, what else can you look forward to for G.I. Joe July? Well, we will be doing our usual monthly shows, so you'll see Raddest Rides, Plastic Ghosts, Hunting for Plastic Ghosts, all with a G.I. Joe theme. And of course, it'll be the last episode of Fistful of Joes. Like I explained, we will be ending it at episode 30. One of the reasons for that is probably a good third of the episodes were done very badly. Very, very badly. And I kind of want to make up for that, and you can look forward to that in August. It'll be the same show that you like, just new and improved. And we'll be looking at other bits of my G.I. Joe collection that we haven't yet, and getting a better look at those G.I. Joe figures from those earlier episodes. So I am super excited. I have some ideas to how to spice it up, so I hope you all enjoy it. Other than the new and improved Fistful of Joes-esque show that I will be kicking off in August, there are some other changes coming to the channel. See, it used to be that I would make September my end of season, if you will, and begin a new season with new ideas and things like that. Well, I haven't done that in a while, so I am actually using August as a new jumping off point. So I'll be doing some new stuff, bringing back some old stuff, and I am really excited for it, and I hope everyone enjoys it. And yeah, as usual, we just go along on the ride together. So yeah, I hope it works out as well as I'm thinking about it, and not just like the clay and crumbling apart. But anyway, so sit back and enjoy that ride that we have planned this July, and welcome, and I hope you enjoy it. So, see you later this month. Thanks for watching. Keep being rad, and stay dorky.